Second one, directives or directives you can call. Third one, actions. Okay. Scripting elements. How many scripting elements? 4. What are those? Scriptlets, declarations, expressions. Fourth one, comments. Okay. Scriptlet syntax, less than percentile, you can write percentile greater than. Declaration syntax, less than percentile, exclamatory mark, percentile greater than. Expression, equal to symbol. Okay. And comment, 2 hyphens. Okay. For this one more syntax also is there. What is it? JSP colon scriptlet. JSP colon scriptlet. For this one also one more syntax. JSP colon declaration. For this one also one syntax. JSP colon expression. Okay. For this one only one syntax. These all syntaxes. Now JSP implicit object references. Okay, JSP implicit object references. That means objects are ready to use. In a core Java, system.in, system.out, system.err, ready to use, no? That type. Implicit object references. Here, first one, out. Out is an object reference of JSP writer. Second one, request. Request is an object reference of HTTP solid request. Third one, response. Response is an object reference of HTTP solid response. Fourth one, config. Config is a reference of solid config. Fifth one, application. Application. Application is a reference of solid context. Next, sixth one, page. Page is a reference of object. Seventh one, page context is a reference of page context only. Next, eighth one, session is a reference of HTTP session. Ninth one, exception is a reference of throwable. Okay. These 9 objects ready to use, directly can use in the program. Now, how to use, I'll explain. JSP elements to write JSP programs. First category scripting elements, second category directives, third category actions. You are learning first category scripting elements. Scripting elements 4, scriptlets, declarations, expressions, comments. These are the syntaxes. You can use this syntax or this syntax, whichever you feel comfortable, that is you can use. 9 object references. Those objects are referred by these references. These objects are ready to use, directly can use in the program. Yesterday, one diagram I given. Okay. Diagram, if you write a code in scriptlet, in a solid, where it comes? If you write a code in scriptlet, in a solid, where it comes? Inside a method. Okay. If I write a code in declaration, where it comes? That is not only instance variable, it is not only for variables. Inside the service, whatever you are possible to write there, that is you can write. It is outside the service. Okay. It is inside the service method. It is outside the service method. This is out.print. So whatever you are writing, that will come here. Out dot print, here it comes. Okay. So whatever you written here, it comes here. This is you have to remember. Okay. This is comment. Comments are ignored by the Java compiler. Comments leave it. Now, if I write a code in scriptlet, where it comes? Inside the service. If I write a code in declaration, outside the service. If I write a code in expression, out dot print as a parameter. Okay, as a parameter comes. Now, I'll give some examples. Suppose declarations. Declarations, I'll write answer. Now, first I'll write some example declarations. Declarations examples. Now, with core Java knowledge, you can answer. Okay. Now, declaration inside the service or outside the service? Outside the service. Nothing but outside the methods. Inside a class. Inside a class, outside the method. If it is valid, it is valid. Okay. Now, integer a equal to 10. If I write, is this line is valid or invalid? Valid. This is which variable? Instance variable. Is it valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Valid. This is which variable? Invalid. Valid or invalid? Valid. Outside the methods. Outside the method, you can write method. One more method. It is valid. It is instance method. Is it valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Valid. It is called class method. Now, A OB1 equal to new A. Is it valid or invalid? Creating object outside the methods. Possible or not possible? How many people answer invalid? These many people, you have to attend core Java class again. You studied no relationships in Java. How many types of relationships? Two relationships. What are those? Is a, has a. But has a relation, where you will create object? Outside the method only will create, no? That is valid, no? Outside a method only will create object in a has a relationship. Majority. Okay. Remaining people also not given answer. I didn't ask them. Okay. I didn't ask them valid or invalid. I didn't ask. But majority people not valid, they said. Those who didn't answer, many people are there. All people not answered. Okay. At last, majority people, they don't know core Java properly, that meaning. You studied already. Object creation outside the method will write for has a relationship. Now, is it valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? How many plans are invalid? How many plans are valid? It is just like a instance variable, class variable only. Valid. Static. System dot out dot println. Out. Out is static or non-static? Like this one, static. You studied in core Java class. System dot out dot println you are writing. Out is a reference. Out is a reference of which class? See what happened? Out is a reference of system class. Which class? Print stream, not output stream. Out is a reference of print stream. It is a member of system class. Is it static or non-static? Static. See, Core Java class, these all I have shown. Now, sorry. Here, you observe. Out. Print stream. Here, right side, what will be there? Equal to, here, equal to what will be there? New print out, new print stream will be there. So, it is static. Here, static print stream out equal to new print stream. It is in system class. Now, this is inside the method or outside the method? Outside the method. It is outside the method. So, it is class variable. Out is a out. Can I call variable or not? Yes. Out is actually object reference. Object reference of print stream. Object reference. Object reference can I call variable? Is it primitive type variable or reference type variable? Reference type variable. Is it instance variable or class variable or local variable? Because static. This type. You can create. It is also has a relationship. It is also has a relationship. Okay. Now, seventh one. Class A. Is it valid or invalid? Valid? How it is valid? Inner class. Inner class you studied, no? How many types of inner classes? 4. What are those? Member class, static member class, local class, anonymous class. It is member class. Valid. Static class B. Is it valid or invalid? It is also valid. Static member class. Is it valid or invalid? This line is valid or invalid? Valid? How many will answer valid? Majority valid. How many answer not valid? Now, both answers selected. 1, 2 members. Valid selected, not valid selected. See, this is for loop. Task code. Can we write outside the method for loop? No, it is invalid. For loop, can we write outside the method? Suppose. Core Java, you should not forget. Say, can we write for loop here? That meaning this one. Can we write for loop here? No. Whatever I written, you have to assume here. Whatever I written, those all you have to assume here. Because outside the method, inside the class. So, if you write like this, instance variable. If you write like this, class variable. If you write like this, instance method, class method. It has a relationship. You can create object, instance variable, class variable. It is member class, static member class. But for loop, you cannot write here. It's an error. You cannot write. For loop compulsory. Inside a method, you can write. Outside the method, error. Okay. Now, if whatever I'm writing, you have to assume here in this place. Now, 10th one. If A greater than B, like this. Valid and invalid? Invalid. If condition also you cannot write. Okay. See, if you write like this, error. Java C demo.java. See, illegal start of type. You cannot write. Okay. For loop, if conditions, task code, you cannot write outside the method. Task code must be inside a method only. Okay. Now, here. These all declarations. First one valid, second one valid, third one valid, fourth one valid, fifth one valid, six valid, seven valid, eight valid, nine invalid, 10 invalid. Right is all. Whatever you write in a declaration, that is comes in solid outside the method inside a class. Outside a method inside a class, whatever is valid, that is valid in declaration. Okay. For loop, if condition, system dot out dot println, these all you cannot write outside the method. Okay, those are error. Is it completed? This is called instance variable. This is called class variable. This is called instance method. This is called class method. This is also variable. Object reference, you can call it as variable, reference variable. But reference variable also instance variable. It is class variable. It is member class. It is static member class. It is for loop, if conditions, you cannot write. Error. Is it over? Now, scriptlets. Scriptlet's example. Now, scriptlet's example, same code, just I'll remove this exclamatory mark symbol. Now answer. Now, scriptlet means where it comes inside a method. Is it valid? Yes or no? This is called local variable. This is valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Local variables cannot be static in Java. Study no? Invalid. Is it valid or invalid? Give me answer. How many plans are valid? How many plans are invalid? Valid, invalid, no answer. 33, 33, 34. Equal percentage. Method in a method. Is it Java supports? No. That in JavaScript and Python supporting. Java not supporting. Java doesn't work. Method in a method is not possible in Java. It's an error. This one, this is invalid means definitely this is invalid. Okay. Next. Is it valid? Is it valid? Inside a method static not allowed. Is it valid? Valid or not valid? Valid. Local class. Method you cannot write, but class you can write. Okay, valid. Is it valid? Invalid. Static not allowed. Local class, but static not allowed. This for loop, this if condition, valid. No done. Is it over? These are scriptlets. Whatever you write in scriptlet, it comes inside a method. Inside a method, valid means here valid. Inside a method, not valid means here not valid. So inside a method, static not allowed, methods not allowed, static class not allowed, and static object not allowed. Okay, these are not allowed. Now these are declarations, scriptlets. Okay, next expressions I'll give. Is it completed? Expressions examples. Say first one, expression a plus b. A plus b. Welcome. New demo. New demo. D dot get. D dot get. Only D. A greater than B. Now, first one. If you write, what will happen? Out dot print. A plus B semicolon semicolon like this. Whatever I written here, that will come here like this. Like this you assume. Then you can answer. Is it valid? Invalid. Next. Valid. Next. 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 Valid or invalid? Valid. If you write like this, out dot print new demo. Implicitly two string method called. Okay. Valid. 6 semicolon not allowed. 7. Whatever get method returns, that is printed. Eighth one, valid. Because D if you write, object reference if you write, two string method called. This one, valid. It is going to return true or false. That's it. This one, invalid. Right is all. Expressions examples. Which one? If I didn't write, if you cannot write, A greater than B, true or false, it returns. It will print. Declarations, expressions, scriptlets. You have seen. Now we'll see JSP programs. Now, is it over? Semicolon you cannot write. That is semicolon inside the brackets it will come. Okay. So whatever you write in expression, out dot print, here it comes. Okay. Now this code it comes here. Here valid means here valid. Okay, like that. Is it over? Now these are expressions. Now I'll show you programs. Yesterday, two programs you have seen, plain text and HTML text. Say first program, first.jsp. This is plain text. It is second.jsp. Just HTML added. Okay. Now third program. New JSP file. Suppose I want to display system time.jsp. Time.jsp, next finish. Now time.jsp. What we have tried, answer. I want to display system time. For that method, class, package in Solids class also is studied, in Core Java class also is studied. System, it is not Oracle. It is Java class. What we have tried? Local time, local date, local time. These methods are class are there, no? Local time dot which method? Now method. Okay. Now local time dot now. This method we have to call. This is where we have tried declaration or scriptlet or expression. What did you write? Expression. Directly it is returned printed. We can write no? No. But local time in which package? Time package. Okay, time package, java.time package. But java.time, you have to import. Import java.time.star. That line, where we have to write? Can you write in declaration? Can you write? No. Can you write in scriptlet? No. Can you write in expression? No. For that, another category required. Okay. That's what present I'll give fully qualified name. Like this you can write no. Because importing means outside the class. Outside the class I didn't give. One is inside the class, outside the method I given. One is inside a method I given. One is out.print I given. But outside the class, outright, I didn't explain. That is later. Directives required. Now, see, it is expression. You can write like this. Otherwise, you can write scriptlet also. But scriptlet, if you want to write, like this, you have to write out.println java.time.local.time.now. Like this also you can write no. So You can write like this, or you can write like this. Now, if you write like this, it comes under out.print. Now, here it is expression. Expression. It is nothing but like this only, no? Out.print loc java dot time dot local time dot now, like this. So whether you write like this or write like this, both are valid. Now see, now time will be displayed, system time. If you want to display HTML code, you can attach BG color red and text color, suppose yellow, suppose level 1 heading. This is all you can attach. See, writing HTML very simple now here. There again and again pw.println required. Okay. Now right click, run on server, save. Select the server, next, finish. Time.jsp we have to type and see time.jsp. It is slow because converted into solid. First conversion, next compilation, next execution. 3 phases. Okay. Like this. Like this. Time displayed. But this one continuously it has to run. For that, what we did in solid program, HTML one attribute I given, one tag I given. Equi, HTTP equi. That attribute in which tag? Meta tag. Meta tag inside head tag. Head open. Here meta. HTTP equi equal to refresh. In HTML class you studied, solids class also you studied. Both the places you studied. Next, content equal to 1 second. Okay. Like this. Then it is continuously, it will run. Every second it will be refreshed. Equi. Right click, run on server, save. Every second it will be refreshed. Say time.jsp. See. Now you observe refresh button. We are actually refreshing. Every second it will refresh, automatic refresh. That means one more request passed, again time coming. Time is not running. Client to server request again and again passed, latest time coming. Okay. See, hours, minutes, seconds, nanoseconds. Not milliseconds, nanoseconds. This is, we can do it on time.jsp. Note on this program. This attribute, this tag, it is HTML, not Java. HTML. HTML class you studied about this. Every second refresh. JSP program to display system time. JSP program to display system time. It is HTML comment. JSP comment means like this. This is JSP comment. Exclamatory mark if you write HTML comment. It is JSP comment. Less than percentile 2 hyphens. Ending 2 hyphens percentile greater than. HTTP equal to refresh. Content equal to 1. Every second it is refreshed. JSP program to display system time. Over. Now I want to display number of views, counting number of views. Recently one program is studied in solids, no? That is I want to write. One count variable required, count plus plus required, no? Count variable, count plus plus. For that, which variable required? Instance variable or class variable or local variable? Instance variable. Instance variable, if you want to write, which element required? Which element? Declarations. Declaration required. Declaration integer count equal to 0. Okay. Next, count plus plus we have to print. What do you write? Expression plus plus count. Pre-increment you have to write. Pre-increment if you write, it is counted, printed. Post-increment we write, later it will count. After printing it will count. Now that's it. Only 2 lines. Now if you want message with HTML also you can write. This page has been accessed. Count times. Okay. Now here BG color you can attach. Okay. Now level 1 heading. Level 1 heading close. Otherwise, this line you can write in out.println scriptlet. Okay. See here. See observe int count equal to 0. This is JSP. Plus plus count. It is JSP. Remaining all HTML. Comment you want? Comment you can add it, no? Comment. JSP program to count the number of views. JSP program to count the number of views. Now right click, run as, run on server, save, save. Select the server, next, finish. Say count.jsp. See, this page has been accessed 1 time. If I refresh 2 times, 3 times, see, see 17 times. Again, if I run, what it comes? 0 or 1 or 18? 18. If I shut down server, again 1. Okay, once started. But in real time, they won't shut down the server. 365 days, 24 hours in on only. See, Google server, Gmail server, when they started, then they started till they didn't shut down. It's running continuously. 365 days, 24 hours. If any problem comes, they may shut down. At the time also, they'll take the data as a backup. They'll take in backup with a hard disk they'll store. See, this is a program to count the number of views. Note down. See, here I used declaration. I used expression. This is you have to select properly. Whether declaration record or assignment record or scriptlet record, you have to select properly. JSP program to count the number of views. Is it over? Now I want to display multiplication table. So let's you study now one table, multiplication table 5 into 1 equal to 5 like that up to 100. I written 5 into 100 equal to 500. That program I want to write. Is it completed? Now right click new JSP file. Support table.jsp. Next, finish. Now for table tags record no? Table tags. Table tags, I will write table something border equal to 5 pixels minimum. Now table. Next tr td 5 td close. Okay. Next td into td. Next td suppose 1 td. Next td equal to td. Next td 5. Okay, like this. Tr close. Like this will write. But this is we have tried in a for loop. We have tried in a for loop. Okay. For integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 100, I plus plus. Okay. Open brace. Here close brace. Now here 1 place what you have tried? I. Here 5 place what you have tried? 5 into I. But if I run, many errors comes. Okay. But JSP, this is JSP required. JSP required means what will write? Declaration or scriptlet or expression? Which one? Scriptlet. Scriptlet open. Here, if we close scriptlet here, then also errors. Because inside the scriptlet you are not writing, you cannot write HTML like this. It should be outside. So here scriptlet close. Scriptlet open, scriptlet close. Okay. But This is also scriptlet. Scriptlet open, scriptlet close. Now for I value, if you write I only printed. How to print I value? Which one you have write? Scriptlet or declaration or expression? What do you write? Expression. If you write expression, value printed. Okay, here value printed. Here also 5 into I place. Here again expression. This is you have to take care. Otherwise, solid better appears. Okay, but you observe here one line scriptlet. Again HTML, HTML. It is JSP expression. Again HTML. It is JSP. It is JSP. This is confusion. But if you are properly, if you write, it is better appears. Otherwise, confusion, if it is there, solid better appears. Okay, that is you have to take care. Where we have to write JSP, where we have to write HTML, you have to take care. See, observe, it is HTML, HTML, HTML. This line is JSP. For loop opening JSP, for loop closing JSP, printing I value JSP, printing 5 into I JSP. Okay, it is scriptlet, it is expression, it is expression, it is scriptlet close. Okay, now you observe multiplication table is going to be displayed. Table.jsp. See, 5 into 1 equal to 5, 5 into 2 equal to like this up to 100. 5 into 100 equal to 500. If you want to write JS HTML, this is 500 lines required. See, right click, view page source. See, like this. So 500 lines code required. Okay. But this code generated automatically. Write this program. Program to display JSP program to display multiplication table. JSP program to display multiplication table. Is it over? Suppose it's on HTML, username, password, here submit button, here HTML. When you click on submit button, here we return login solid at the time. Okay. Here we received username, password. After receiving, we checked in database. Database we checked. Okay. If exist, we forwarded or redirected to welcome solid, another solid. Else invalid username or password. We return like this, no? Now this HTML as it is, no change. In the place of this solid, I want to write JSP program. In the place of this solid. How to write you observe? Now first we have to receive these request parameters. For receiving request parameters, what we written in solids? Get parameter. String s equal to request dot get parameter we written. That line, which element we have to write? Declaration or scriptlet or expression? Declaration or scriptlet or expression? Which one? Scriptlet. Request dot get parameter. That line you have to write in scriptlet. After receiving, but communicating with database. First connection establishment required. Connection establishment in which method we written at the time? Init method. But here we have to write the code in the init method. Init method is there? No. So actually init method is there. We have to write. Init method we have to overwrite. There only service method overridden. Init method not overridden. Converted solid life cycle you should know. Then you can write. Okay. Now, note down. Converted solid life cycle methods. Underscore, JSP init. Underscore JSP service. JSP destroy. Converted lifecycle methods. Converted lifecycle methods, these all. JSP init underscore JSP service JSP destroy. So like this. JSP init underscore JSP service JSP destroy. No, same process. When JSP init, when JSP service, JSP destroy is going to be called. Same concept. When init is called service destroy. Same concept, no change. Is it completed? So if first request comes, two methods called. Second request comes, one method. Third request, one method. Fourth request, one method. Last request, one method. Not destroy. When destroy called? That is, okay, either shutdown or undeployment. Okay. Is it over? Noted. JSP init method it is called by web container whenever first request comes to a JSP. It is called by web container whenever first request comes to a JSP. This method belongs to jakarta.soulet.jsp.jsp page interface. This method can be overridden by programmer. This method can be overridden by programmer in a JSP. This method can be overridden by programmer in a JSP. Now, if you want to override, where we have to override scriptlet or declaration or expression? Which one? Declaration. If you write in scriptlet, what will happen? Init method inside the JS service method it goes. Okay. This method goes inside the service. It should be outside the service. This method can be overridden by programmer in a JSP program. Okay, directly example last I'll give. Next. Underscore JSP service method. It is called by web container for every request. This method belongs to jakarta.solid.jsp.hdp.jsp page interface. This method cannot be overridden. Because this method already overridden. By JSP engine. JSP destroy. It is called by web container whenever converted servlet instance is removed from web container. Converted servlet instance is removed whenever web application is undeployed from server or whenever server shuts down. This method belongs to jakarta.solid.jsp.jsp page interface. This method can be overridden by programmer in a JSP program. This method can be overridden by programmer in a JSP program. So connection establishment, connection close, task code also we can write, but you have to take care. So init, if you want to write a code in the init method, first you have to override init method because the init method not there. Declaration, override, then you write the code. If you want to write the code in service, directly you can write. But destroy, not overridden. We have to override. Okay. Now I'll give example. Just a code snippet I'll give. Just you attach later. Same code, whatever you written. First, connection establishment. Connection establishment, which method? Which method we have tried? Init method. But init method not there, no? We have to override. If you want to override, declaration. So, declaration. Okay, declaration. Here you have to override. 1 minute. Overriding also I'll give. Public void JSP init. You have to override. Like this, you have to write. And declaration close. 1 minute. First, up to here, is it cover? Is all over? Now, here declaration open, declaration close. Init method overridden. Here connection establishment code you have tried. Task code where we have tried? Service method. But service method already overridden, no? Now scriptlet or declaration or expression? Scriptlet. So scriptlet you have tried. Here what you have to do is scriptlet code you have tried. Task code you have tried. After that, connection close, destroy. So public void JSP destroy. Public void JSP destroy. Here connection close code. This is you have to take care. So like this you have tried. Okay. See, first what you have to do, declaration you have to write, init method you have to override, connection establishment you have to write, scriptlet open, scriptlet close, task code. And again declaration, JSP destroy you have to override, task code, connection close you have to write. Write this one. Example. Connection establishment code. Here task code. Connection establishment code and task code. So declaration, init method override, then connection code. But task code directly can write because service method already overridden. So to write a code, connection establishment code, init you have to override. Again, init if you want to write, declaration required. Task code if you want to override, no need to write service. Service already overridden. On destroy method, connection close. Here task code. Here connection close. Here connection establishment code. Connection establishment code, task code, connection close code. Okay. Like this you can write. Say in JSP you can do like this. Clear? We'll see continuation tomorrow. Just 4 to 5 sessions. It is going to be completed. Okay, 4 or 5 days. Maximum 5 days. We'll see continuation tomorrow.
One connection establishment, we can write many task codes or only one task.
Online students. Dinesh, the problem may be your side. Screen all people are getting, but maybe you are not getting, means problem may be your side. Pooja, Solid, JSP, Java Bean, they'll mix because MVC framework. Bidima. Yeah, today I'll share the notes. Shivani, new spring batch, not yet decided. Maybe check it in Naresh Reddy website. Sagar, spring batch, Naresh Reddy website, you can check it. Naresh Reddy. Online students, any other doubts? We'll see continuation tomorrow.